These are the legs of a 92-year-old man still running marathons. Doctors said it was impossible until they discovered what he eats every morning. Dr. Hiroshi Tanaka, an orthopedic surgeon at Tokyo Medical University, spent 15 years studying more than 8,000 seniors, and what he found stunned even Harvard researchers. Some people in their 80s kept 73% more leg strength than others, simply because they ate a few everyday foods, not fancy supplements, not hours in the gym, just foods you probably have in your kitchen right now. But here's the shocking part. One of these foods costs under $3 per serving, yet increased leg muscle protein creation by 260% in only 12 weeks. Most people cook it the wrong way, completely killing its power. In this video, we'll count down the 7 most powerful foods proven to keep your legs strong, even past 90. Before we begin, tell me in the comments, how old are you and where are you watching from? I read and reply to every single one. All right, let's start. Number 7. Spinach. At number 7, we have spinach. But not for the reasons you might expect. Forget what you've heard about Popeye getting instant muscles. The real science behind spinach and leg strength is much more interesting. A breakthrough study from Sweden's Karolinska Institute discovered that spinach has natural nitrates that improve muscle performance by 28%. Researchers gave people the equivalent of 2 cups of cooked spinach every day for 1 week. The results were surprising. The mitochondria in their muscle cells started working much better at creating energy. Think of mitochondria as tiny power stations inside your muscles. When they perform better, your legs can do more with less effort. Climbing stairs feels easier. Walking longer distances becomes simple, and your legs get tired much slower. But here's where most people go wrong with spinach. They either eat it raw in salads or boil it until it's mushy. Both methods are mistakes if you want the best leg strength benefits. Raw spinach has oxalic acid that stops calcium absorption, and calcium is essential for your muscles to contract properly. Boiling spinach destroys up to 70% of its nitrates. The secret? Lightly steam your spinach for exactly 3 minutes. This cuts the oxalic acid by 60% while keeping 90% of the nitrates. Add a squeeze of lemon juice right after steaming. The vitamin C boosts iron absorption by 600%, and iron is critical for getting oxygen to your leg muscles. Here's a trick nutritionists rarely share. Eat your spinach with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado. An Ohio State University study showed this increases absorption of muscle-protecting antioxidants by up to 400%. Your body needs fat to absorb certain compounds in spinach that shield muscle cells from damage. The best amount is 1.5 cups of steamed spinach 3 times a week. Don't eat it every day. Too much can block mineral absorption. Eat your spinach about 2 hours before any physical activity. This gives your body time to turn the nitrates into nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels and increases blood flow to your legs. Now let's move to something even more powerful. Number 6. Sardines. Number 6 might surprise you because most people avoid these small fish. But sardines are absolute powerhouses for leg strength. A study in Portugal followed 423 elderly people for 3 years. Those eating sardines twice a week had 67% less muscle loss in their legs compared to those who didn't eat fish. The secret is in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These aren't just healthy fats, they're powerful fighters of inflammation that stop your muscle tissue from breaking down as you age. Your leg muscles are always in a battle between breakdown and repair. After 50, breakdown usually wins unless you take action. Sardines shift the balance back toward muscle building. They have 35 times more omega-3s per ounce than salmon and cost much less. But that's not even the best part. Sardines are one of the few foods that give you a complete package of muscle-building nutrients. Each serving has 23 grams of complete protein, more calcium than a glass of milk, and loads of vitamin D. The vitamin D is crucial because it helps your muscles contract properly. Without enough, your legs literally can't create their full power. How you eat sardines matters a lot. Fresh sardines are best, but canned sardines work perfectly if you pick the right type. Always buy sardines packed in olive oil, not water. The oil protects the omega-3s and adds extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Skip sardines in soybean oil. It has omega-6 fats that increase inflammation. Here's a preparation trick that triples their power. Mash sardines with a fork and mix with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and a pinch of black pepper. The vinegar helps your body absorb the calcium, while the pepper has piperine, which boosts nutrient absorption by up to 2,000%. Eat sardines with the bones included. Those soft, edible bones have easily absorbed calcium that your leg muscles need for proper contractions. Don't remove them like many people do. The best timing is to eat sardines at lunch, not dinner. Research shows omega-3 absorption is highest in the middle of the day when your metabolism is most active. 2 cans per week is the perfect amount for maximum benefits without mercury worries. Now let's talk about a food that rebuilds muscle fibers from within. Before we continue, if you're enjoying the video, hit that like button so more seniors can see it. And subscribe. We share powerful senior health tips every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. Number 5. Greek yogurt. Coming in at number 5, Greek yogurt isn't just another dairy product. It's a muscle-building machine that works while you sleep. Researchers at the University of Toronto found that eating Greek yogurt before bed increased overnight muscle protein creation by 43%. This is huge because most muscle repair happens during deep sleep. Your legs do their rebuilding at night, and Greek yogurt gives them exactly the fuel they need. The magic is in casein protein. Unlike whey protein that absorbs quickly, casein forms a gel in your stomach that slowly releases amino acids over 7 hours. Imagine your leg muscles getting a steady supply of building blocks all night long. That's exactly what Greek yogurt provides. But not all Greek yogurt is the same. You need the real thing, not the fake versions filling grocery stores. True Greek yogurt is strained 3 times, which removes extra liquid and concentrates the protein. Look for brands with at least 20 grams of protein per serving and less than 8 grams of sugar. Here's where it gets interesting. Adding specific ingredients to Greek yogurt multiplies its muscle-building power. Mix in 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds. They have lignans that naturally boost testosterone, even in women, which is crucial for keeping leg muscle. Add half a teaspoon of cinnamon. A study from the Journal of International Society of Sports Nutrition found cinnamon increases muscle glucose uptake by 21%, giving your legs more energy. Top it with crushed walnuts. The combination of casein protein and walnut omega-3s creates a powerful effect that increases muscle protein creation by an extra 15%. Timing is absolutely critical. Eat Greek yogurt exactly 30 minutes before bed, not right before lying down. This prevents acid reflux while ensuring peak absorption during your deepest sleep. Portion size matters too. 1 cup is perfect. More than that can interfere with sleep quality, which defeats the purpose. Choose full-fat Greek yogurt, not low-fat versions. The fat slows protein absorption even more, extending the muscle-feeding window throughout the night. Avoid Greek yogurt with added fruit or flavors. These have sugars that spike insulin and interfere with growth hormone production during sleep. Time to reveal an unexpected muscle builder. Number 4. Sweet potatoes. Number 4 is sweet potatoes, but they work in a completely different way than you'd expect. Japanese researchers studying people over 100 in Okinawa noticed something remarkable. These centenarians who still farmed their own land all ate purple sweet potatoes daily. When scientists examined their leg muscle samples, they found 40% more glycogen stores than typical elderly people. Glycogen is basically muscle fuel. Without it, your legs feel weak and tired. Sweet potatoes are the ultimate glycogen replenisher, but they also have beta-carotene that most people don't link to muscle strength. Your body turns beta-carotene into vitamin A, which is essential for protein creation in muscle tissue. A study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that seniors with higher vitamin A levels kept 73% more leg strength over 5 years. The fiber in sweet potatoes also feeds helpful gut bacteria that make short-chain fatty acids. These fatty acids reduce muscle inflammation and improve nutrient absorption by up to 55%. How you prepare them can make or break the benefits. Never peel sweet potatoes. The skin has most of the fiber and a compound called chlorogenic acid that stabilizes blood sugar. Stable blood sugar means steady energy for your legs instead of spikes and crashes. Cut sweet potatoes into 1-inch cubes and roast at exactly 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. This temperature brings out natural sugars without destroying nutrients. Boiling sweet potatoes causes a 50% loss of water-soluble vitamins your muscles need. Here's a game-changing trick. After cooking, let sweet potatoes cool in the refrigerator overnight, then reheat them. This process creates resistant starch, which feeds helpful gut bacteria and improves muscle insulin sensitivity by 32%. Better insulin sensitivity means your leg muscles absorb nutrients more efficiently. Eat sweet potatoes within 2 hours after any leg exercise or walking. This is when your muscles are most ready to refill glycogen stores. The ideal serving is 1 medium sweet potato, about the size of your fist, 4 times per week. Add a pat of grass-fed butter. The vitamin K2 in butter helps direct calcium to your muscles instead of your arteries. Let's jump to something that might shock you. Number 3. Beet juice. At number 3, beet juice is the secret weapon of top athletes that somehow stayed hidden from everyday people. British researchers at the University of Exeter gave older adults beet juice for 1 week. Their leg power during exercise jumped by 19%. That's like suddenly having the legs of someone 10 years younger. The science is fascinating. Beets have the highest amount of dietary nitrates found in nature. Your body turns these nitrates into nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels and floods your leg muscles with oxygen and nutrients. But here's what makes beet juice special for aging legs. As we get older, our bodies make less nitric oxide naturally. By age 70, production drops by 75%. This is why elderly people often have cold feet and leg cramps. Beet juice solves this problem completely by providing nitrates that turn into nitric oxide regardless of age. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that beet juice reduced the oxygen cost of walking by 12%. This means your legs use less energy to do the same work, so you can walk farther without getting tired. The key is using fresh beets, not bottled juice from stores. Store-bought beet juice is pasteurized, which destroys up to 60% of the nitrates. Make your own juice using 2 medium beets, 1 apple for taste, and a 1-inch piece of fresh ginger. The ginger improves circulation and adds anti-inflammatory compounds. Drink the juice exactly 90 minutes before any physical activity. This timing matches peak nitric oxide conversion. Don't drink beet juice daily. 3 times per week is best because your body develops a tolerance to nitrates if you have them too often. Here's an insider secret. Add a pinch of black pepper and a teaspoon of olive oil to your beet juice. This combination increases nitrate absorption by 45%, according to Wake Forest University research. Never drink beet juice with coffee or tea. The tannins in these drinks block nitrate absorption. Also avoid using mouthwash for 3 hours after drinking beet juice. Mouthwash kills helpful bacteria in your mouth that help turn nitrates into nitric oxide. Studies show mouthwash can reduce the benefits by up to 25%. 1 cup of fresh beet juice is the perfect amount. More than that can cause digestive issues without extra benefits. Now for something truly remarkable. Number 2. Quinoa. The runner-up at number 2 is quinoa, which isn't actually a grain at all. It's a seed that has all 9 essential amino acids your legs need to build muscle. Harvard researchers studying muscle preservation in seniors made a stunning discovery. People eating quinoa 4 times weekly kept 81% more leg muscle mass over 2 years compared to those eating regular grains. The difference maker is lysine, an amino acid that's rare in plant foods but plentiful in quinoa. Lysine is absolutely critical for muscle repair and growth. Your body uses it to make carnitine, which helps turn fat into energy for your muscles. Without enough lysine, your legs literally can't rebuild after daily wear and tear. Quinoa has 3 times more lysine than brown rice and twice as much as wheat. But that's just the start. Quinoa also provides massive amounts of magnesium, which most seniors are severely lacking. Magnesium is essential for muscle contractions and energy production. Low magnesium equals weak legs, plain and simple. The preparation mistakes people make with quinoa cost them major muscle benefits. First, always rinse quinoa thoroughly before cooking. The outer coating has saponins, bitter compounds that interfere with protein absorption. Rinse until the water runs clear, usually about 2 minutes. Cook quinoa in bone broth instead of water. This adds collagen and minerals that support connective tissue around your leg muscles. Use a ratio of 1 cup quinoa to 1.75 cups bone broth. Bring to a boil, then simmer covered for exactly 15 minutes. Here's the trick nobody talks about. After cooking, let quinoa sit covered for 10 minutes. Then fluff with a fork and add 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds. Hemp seeds have gamma-linolenic acid, which reduces muscle inflammation by up to 40%. Toast quinoa in a dry pan for 3 minutes before cooking. This creates a nutty flavor and increases antioxidant activity by 67%. These antioxidants protect muscle cells from exercise-induced damage. Eat quinoa as your main carbohydrate at lunch, not dinner. Your muscles need the amino acids during active daytime hours, not while sleeping. 1 cup of cooked quinoa 4 times per week is ideal for maintaining leg strength. Now for the absolute champion of leg strength foods. Number 1. Eggs. The number 1 food for keeping strong legs even at 90 is whole eggs, and the research will amaze you. A University of Illinois study compared muscle protein creation in older adults eating whole eggs versus egg whites. The whole egg group had 42% greater muscle building response. This destroyed the old belief that egg whites were better. The yolk has vitamin D, omega-3s, and leucine, which triggers muscle protein creation like flipping a switch. Leucine is the king of amino acids for muscle building, and whole eggs have the perfect amount. Japanese researchers tracking 90-year-olds who could still climb Mount Fuji found they ate an average of 14 eggs per week. Their leg muscle density was similar to people 30 years younger. The secret is that eggs have the highest quality protein on Earth, with a biological value of 100. This means your body can use every bit of egg protein for building muscle with 0 waste. Compare that to plant proteins with biological values of 60 to 70. But here's what makes eggs truly special for aging legs. They have choline, a nutrient that improves nerve-muscle communication by up to 35%. How you cook eggs determines how much benefit your legs get. Soft-boiled or poached eggs with runny yolks keep 98% of nutrients. Hard boiling or frying on high heat destroys up to half the vitamins and damages the cholesterol. Cook eggs on low heat with the lid on. This creates steam that cooks eggs gently while keeping heat-sensitive B vitamins your muscles need for energy production. Add a pinch of turmeric while cooking. Curcumin in turmeric increases protein absorption by 23% and reduces muscle soreness. Here's the million-dollar tip. Eat eggs with vegetables, never alone or just with toast. The antioxidants in vegetables protect the cholesterol in egg yolks from damage, making them completely safe even for heart patients. A study of 23,000 people in China found those eating 7 eggs weekly had the lowest rates of muscle loss and the strongest legs in old age. Timing is crucial. Eat eggs within 1 hour of waking up. Morning is when your muscles are most depleted and ready to absorb protein. Your body's protein creation peaks in the morning, making this the perfect window. 2 to 3 whole eggs daily is optimal for leg strength, despite what outdated guidelines might say. In the end, the combination of these 7 foods creates a powerful effect that multiplies their individual benefits. Your legs need a variety of nutrients to stay strong, not just protein. Following this list gives you nitrates for blood flow, omega-3s for inflammation, complete proteins for building, complex carbs for energy, and crucial vitamins for muscle function. Start by adding just 3 of these foods to your weekly routine and build from there. Your 90-year-old self will thank you when you're still climbing stairs without holding the railing. Now we want to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already eat? Which ones will you start adding to your diet? Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching.